Well, good morning. Thanks for tuning into my channel here. I'm heading down Highway 95 here in Idaho. Dog days of summer. Bird hunting season's about a month off. Got my bird dogs here in the back, kenneled up. We're gonna go out here and do some field training, get ourselves into shape, dogs and man. Come along with me here as I get my dogs in shape, try to get myself in shape for the upcoming bird season. Hit that sub button, give me a comment or two, and come along with me. Should be an interesting year. And I got 2 bird dogs, 2 labs. They like to work. They need to work. They like to get out and chase birds. So they're gonna be awful disappointed if we find any birds out here and I don't shoot. They'll get some exercise and I'll get some exercise. That's what it's all about. Trying to get in condition for the upcoming season. Alright, so we're geared up here, ready for some field training. I think these dogs are ready to go here, aren't you? Yeah. So we'll do a little loop here, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 miles. There's a pond back in here. I'm gonna go hike back in and check that out. I've been toying with the idea of buying a deer tag this year, get some venison in the freezer, as well as some upland birds. But we're gonna do this hike. Yeah. You guys ready? Huh? All right. They say they're ready, so come along with me here and let's see what we can do here. It's probably one of my favorite spots to just come out and hike and hunt. It's out here on the Coeur d'Alene Indian Reservation. A variety of cover for upland birds as well as big game. Seen whitetail, moose, as well as elk out in this area. Yeah, we got serviceberry, choke cherries, lots of aspen, stuff that wildlife likes to call home. Been a fairly wet summer. Grass is still fairly green for this time of year. Almost the first of August here. Anyway, I'm on a pretty well used game trail here. I think I'll just follow it and we'll see where it leads. Well, it led into this. It's like the pond had water in it. Man, there is just a ton of big game sign in this. Deer tracks everywhere. Oh, there went a quail. All right, yeah. You guys getting them up? This spot is always good for getting in the quail in here, as well as grouse. A little bit of a natural spring right here. There is just a lot of big game sign here. Lots of elk sign, lots of whitetail tracks. So yeah, kind of confirmed it for me. I think I will go buy at least a deer tag for this area, and maybe maybe get some venison in the freezer for the year. But I'm not a real avid big game hunter. But I'd rather hunt birds. I'd rather hunt with my dogs than anything. Because hunting them with the dogs, upland bird hunting, that is just a lot of fun. I've been looking here, trying to come up with a hunt strategy for this area right here. I'm just seeing lots of big game sign, so I think maybe the best strategy, there's a ridge right there. Hike up that ridge line there before it gets daylight, and just as it's getting daylight, come down into the tree line there, at the edge of the tree line, and just sit there and watch these open fields here, or do it in the evenings. Get up here in late afternoon and set right up here somewhere, the edge of the tree line, as it starts to get dusk and animals start to come out. Yeah, I'm walking up a well-traveled game trail here. It comes out of the tree line up there. So I think my strategy to hunt this would probably work. Well, we made it to the pond. Kind of muddy. And, dogs can get cooled off in it. Big game critters have just been using the heck out of this. Look over there on the far bank. They got that all tromped out there. Do you guys get cooled down? I'm gonna go sit over here in the shade and water up myself. I'm not gonna drink that though. Packing water on my back. Man, it looks like a herd of cattle have been in here, but there's no cows out here. This is all elk and deer, and probably moose. So this vest, hunting vest I'm wearing, set up to have a Camelback in it. Works pretty good packing water. Been warming up out here a little bit too. I think I'll just sit here in the shade and listen for a while. And then I'll make the loop on out of here back to the truck. Isn't that right? Yeah. This is what the outdoors is all about. You can hear I think it's a dove out there hooing. That might be an owl, I don't know. Sounds more like a dove. Yeah, the more I think of it, looks like there's a spot just right above me here in the trees. A guy could walk up that ridge line over there before it gets daylight, come down into this and just sit there and watch this entire basin here. Probably a pretty good spot for an old guy to hunt. Not too bad a pack out of here either. I could probably pack a deer out of here, no problem. Oh. I think I'm just gonna take a nap here for a few minutes, then we'll get going. Isn't that right, Dixie? Dixie, by the way, is half hey, take it easy. Take it easy. She has lab and blue tick hound in her. Yeah, you're feeling pretty good, aren't you? No, don't jump on me. Lab and blue tick, and she is a hunting machine. Yeah, where'd you go? Right there? Yeah. She just got me all slobbered over. She's been in that pond. Oh well. Good thing I like dogs. I suppose you guys are ready to go, huh? Well, they're not gonna let me nap too long. Dogs are ready to go. So, guess I'll get up and make the loop on out of here. I'm definitely coming back here this fall, hunting birds and whitetail. I don't know, I think here in the next coming weeks, get my rifles out and get those, shoot them a few times, make sure they're still hitting the center. All right, is it time to go? All right, they're saying it's time to get moving. Yeah, all right, I hear you. Let's go. Yeah, they're telling me there might be a bird here. I don't know, they're looking pretty birdy. What do you guys got, huh? What do you guys got? Is there a bird in here? Well, that's what this is what pre-season scouting and conditioning is all about. So when opening day comes, you know where to go. You got a strategy in mind. Man. Well, let's head on out of here. Yeah, here's some choke cherries. Looks like they're getting about ripe. They're edible. My mother used to make choke cherry syrup out of them. It was pretty good. I tell you what, birds sure like to eat these things. Looks like it's a pretty good crop, choke cherries. Pretty bitter if you want to eat them raw. I don't think I'll eat any right now. I guess I could, yeah, they're kind of high. The big game's been eating the lower branches. I guess I could pick a batch of those and take them home and make some syrup out of it. What I remember, it was sure delicious syrup. Well, what do you think, Daisy? Looks like your owner here. You need to lose some weight. I need to lose some weight. We're going to be chasing lots of birds. We'll work on that in the next few weeks. Getting ourselves into shape. Well, we've come to the end of today's conditioning and scouting trip. Just go chill in the shade here for a little bit before I head on home. But before that, I'm going to introduce you people to a treat here. I got a friend of mine turned me on to these things. He gave me a can of them. Sweet canned jalapenos. But anyway, what you do, let's open these things up. Fresh jar of them. if I do all this without getting everything spilled here. I got some cream cheese and some crackers. So, take my cream cheese. And shout out to Roger, by the way, for turning me on to these, because man, this stuff is delicious. Put some cream cheese on the cracker here. Then, well, let's get these jalapenos here. Take a bunch of jalapenos, put right on the top of those, and just shoot it down. That stuff is good. So anyway, these are made right in Spokane, Washington. Bob and Gail Emmons. B&G's. Sweet hot peppers. Man, and jalapenos. That stuff is, especially with a can of beer. Where'd my beer go? God damn it. Oh, beer's right here in my hand. Man, I'm losing it. That's all right. A can of Miller Lite. Man, let's have another one of them. Probably help if I brung a fork along. I'm gonna tell you what. I got my knife on me. I always have my knife on me. One of the 3 things a man always should have. Maybe I'll get into that, what those 3 things are in a later video. Let's get some more of these jalapenos on this cracker with this cream cheese. Can't tell you how good that is. Well, that's gonna be it for today's adventures, outdoor adventures. Getting my bird dogs conditioned for upcoming bird season. We're only about a month away now. Plus scouting out potential whitetail deer hunting place. So, if you haven't already, come along with me, hit the sub button. Leave me a comment or 2. Give me a like. Give me a like if you like my videos. Anyway, let's get another one of these crackers, and I'm just going to sit here and chill for a while, and then we'll head on home.